For Resident Evil. Time for kind of a normie game. This is Biohazard 2, for those who don't know. This is the like cohesion hack to put together all the beta assets from Resident Evil 1.5, the game that was going to be Biohazard 2. It even has its own like that may have been the same one. Okay, we have aim, we have attack. Square is okay. Run is... You know what? I'm gonna change that. Oh shit. Edit? There we go. I'm gonna make this run. What? No. Okay. No, I don't want to... No, yeah, not set. Actually, you know what? Let's try to find, It's all blank. Remember, this is all, like... Oh, God. Forward. Oh, no. Right turn. Oh, God. Backward. Okay, forward, backward, left turn, right turn. It's all... Oh, God. And then we have okay attack. Aim. No! Oh. Run. No, I want okay attack. Okay. Run. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. And then we're gonna make this... Oh my God. Oh my God! Oh, okay, I see it, I see it. Confirm, cancel, perfect. Perfect, let's get out of here, holy shit. Exit. Sound, perfect. This is way... I thought that was gonna be way easier. I thought that was gonna be way easier, guys. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, yes, there were two characters in Biohazard 2 when it was first in production. There was Leon S. Kennedy, and there was Elza Walker. And Elza Walker got a big shout out in the Resident Evil 2 remake when this was like a DLC outfit. Right? Walker outfit. You got to dress Claire up as Elza Walker. I actually have this edition because that sold me, because it's a biker outfit. Here's Elza Walker's concept art. Look how cute she is. I think Elza Walker should be a character. We're going to be Elza Walker, see how she plays. This was originally going to be Claire. That's why Claire rides a motorcycle, because she was going to be like a stunt biker. Yeah, I have different colored shirts, Nick. I know that sounds crazy. A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T-Virus, a mutagenic toxin created by international corporation Umbrella Incorporated. The Raccoon Police Department Special STARS unit began an immediate investigation. There's STARS. The case was apparently closed thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. Look at all this! Look at all these arts! But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished. We never got to see that concept art. We barricaded ourselves in. We thought we would be safe. It was no use, and so began a life and death struggle to escape. This is so crazy. I've never seen the prototype. Oh, look, it was more like a big shop, or it looks more like an actual police station. That was close. This was contain them for some time. Hey, is anyone here? Okay, all right, let's see what we got. We got our knife. We got our knife. Can we check it? We can, a combat knife. Oh, look, Elsa's got her little, she's got her little driver's license. Check our map. Big map. Any files? We got Chris's diary. Oh, wait. We got all kinds of shit. But we can't look at any of it. Or maybe, oh, we can. We gotta push square. Okay, that's, uh-oh. Oh. Okay, so these are definitely placeholder shit. Oh god, what's happening? Get out of there. Yeah, we can't read the files. The files were not finished. But there were a lot of them. Let's look at some other ones. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, these definitely were not done. Well, what it is, this is an old beta, and it's using whatever it happened to have. It just used certain map portals that were still there to be able to navigate around. Oh shit. No, this is bad. Hold up. Oh no. I need to go into my options. There's no options. Oh shit. It just hit me that my I was turning left instead of right. A knife and it had no ammo. Yeah, Zero Echo. This is the very rough. I'm not gonna mess with any of the settings. We're just gonna go with what it wants. Which I think was like circle and X to attack. Or square and X to attack. We're just gonna keep it the way it is. We're not gonna change any settings this time. I do like this pre-rendered... Oh, never mind. Options. Let's double check and see if the options are fine. If the options are not fine, then I'll just... Okay, yes, square is okay. That's good. We want square to be okay. They wanted square to be okay for some reason. Kind of, but I understand how that works. I understand how that works. That's why we're playing this, because I wanted to take a look at it. Elsa Walker. 1 year younger than Nami. Okay, is it gonna do the opening? Is the opening cutscene skippable, I wonder? Shit. I don't think it is. It's not? Oh, whoa! Jump. No, we'll leave the debug menu alone for now. We'll leave the debug menu alone for now. Yeah, it's not corrupted, it's unfinished. It's unfinished. This is not the original Resident Evil 2. This is the beta. Or parts of the beta. It was going to be a very different game. They were very unsatisfied with what it turned out to be, though. So they scrapped everything, put it aside, and started over from the ground up. So the police station looks a lot more like a real police station now. So began a life and death struggle to escape. We already got zombies. Apparently there's some continuity in this hack just to make it playable and explorable. Is anyone there? Okay. Do we have our knife? Do we have it equipped? We do. Okay, I'll just get used to square being yes. Okay, we can definitely... I do love that it has 0 ammo. Oh, she's got it. Can we attack these guys? We can. We can actually attack them. That's sick. Seems they go down pretty quick. They go down real quick. They're probably not dead. Yeah. But we can actually attack these guys. This should keep those things out for now. No, she was examining it. That's hilarious. Okay, so it's hinting that they won't stay out forever. So we gotta be careful. Look at all this. It is definitely just a police station. It is, there's nothing useful on the counter. It is just a police station. For those who played, yeah, like you guys know what I'm talking about. The police station in Resident Evil 2 is iconic for not being just a police station. It is definitely a very different, like it was like a former art gallery. It was insane. A map of downtown Raccoon City, population around 100,000 or more. Oh shit. There's nothing useful on the counter. Okay, we have a door here. Let's try it. Did they have the door opening animations? They didn't. They didn't have those yet. All right. Oh shit. Well, your guess is as good as mine where I am. This map doesn't say where you are. There's the bathrooms. We could probably try. We're walking through the table. Little bit of a Z thing going. Let's go into the men's room because we're rebels. Just a toilet. So they already coded in zombies, which is kind of cool. We may actually be in danger. Will you take the red medicine? Red medicine? Medicine derived from special herbs that grow in the Raccoon City region. So they were gonna make medicines. They weren't just gonna be herbs. And then they changed that. Lollipop, I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue about that. Yeah, she is. I'm just saying, arranged marriage is like way too light a thing for Silent Hill. Like way too light a thing. Silent Hill running a solid 360p. I heard that. I didn't find much confirmation on it, but I hear that on PS5 it runs at an upscaled 360p. It's like very blurry. I don't know why, because it ran fine at native, like, almost native 1080 on my old machine. I think the PS5 could handle it. I don't know what they were doing with that. Full of reports of riots and cannibalism points in the city. Cannibalism reports? It's kind of sick. We have a flashlight, but we can't pick it up. Oh, there's a zoom in on a dead cop. He's got a big bite on his neck. He didn't give him a chance to avoid it. The weapon can be useful. Sorry, I'll just borrow this. We got a SIG P228. Yeah, apparently, allegedly. Allegedly great optimization. We could push the shutter switch. So all of this was pretty much done. I think all the hacker did who did the hack of this was, just make it to where doors would go to places that were consistent with the map. We have a gun now. Oh, can we combine? Bet we could combine. So now we have green-red medicine mix. This is what the medicines were gonna be. There's no textures for the medicines. One green and one red. We have a texture for the gun. Sig Sauer, Germany. 9mm Parabellum round. It's a Sig Sauer gun. Equip it. You gotta see how the gun works. Okay. We have another bathroom? How many bathrooms does this place have? Getting blue balls the entire time. Yeah, there was a lot of sex, Couch. There was a lot of sex. Kush City. Jesus. Alright. Yeah, there was a lot of blue ball moments. I don't think any sex was had, but it was almost had. We were almost trapped by pleasure ghosts. Ooh, they weren't really populate. Okay, so they didn't really populate the place with zombies. There probably aren't a lot of zombies here. There are some bullets. Or it could be just that tense beginning area. It's so crazy seeing the police station as a normal police station. It makes sense that they would come up with that first. But it's still so odd to see. Also, the doors don't open. Oh, we got a lower floor. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to the lower floor. Sadly, the map is pretty much useless. It is a very manual map. You have to look at the map and basically guess where you're at. Oh, more bullets. Hell yeah. Most of the issues with shader-oriented, which doesn't affect you on Linux. Which could be why it ran better. Oh, it could, yeah, maybe. It was shader effects that seemed to be the problem, huh? Okay, zombies go down pretty quick. It's getting up! Oh, shit. Oh, shit! I heard a Claire voice. Is he gonna get up again? No, but there's no sign of him. Oh, boy. Okay, let's reload. Wait, why did I tried to reload my knife? It was still alive. Shit! So many iframes! They stay dead. They don't stay dead. They don't stay dead, guys. They don't stay dead. Oh, wait. That may have been death. Oh, shit. It just takes forever. Okay, we're in caution. We may as well just use our, We'll go ahead and use that now. Okay. Looks like we're running from zombies. Can we push this? We can. But where? Let's try and do this. Let's not attract his attention. We can push this box. For some reason. Can we climb it? We can climb it? Can we climb this? Was there any reason to do this? No, it was just demo shit. Oh shit, we woke him up. Oh shit, no manual lane. Oh, we got a bit. He's big. Yeah, you just kind of have to get away from him. Okay, clearly there was something that was meant to be here. But I guess they never... Oh, shit! Okay, let's get out of here. There didn't seem to be really anything there. Just cool shots, really. This is just a big... This is really just a big tour. Oh, we went in here. This was the locker room. Let's go downstairs. Causing stutters even on a 5090. Alleviated by Linux. You know, I was playing it on Linux, so that's probably why. Linux is just the better system for Unreal 5, I guess. It's just not very compatible with Windows for some reason. It just has weird hiccups like that. Okay, let's see. Whoa! That actually got me. That actually got me pretty good. It's very dark in this basement. Looking around. It is a very unpopulated game. Such good backgrounds, though. Captain, I can't see shit. Yeah, I can't really see at all. Does this just lead back? Sure does. There is a bit of an auto-aim. There is a little bit of an auto-aim. Thank goodness, we do need it. Whoa, we got a running zombie! He was moving fast. Whoa! Weapon storage. Electronically locked. Card reader. I hear that Resident Evil 9 is gonna keep all of your scars and shit. Too dark to see anything. I need to find a way to activate the energy. Oh, so she won't pick anything up because it's dark. So it's not just me. So we have to turn the power on. This is pretty sick. I don't know if we can turn the power on. Whoa! Whoa! I ain't gonna get used to these zombies. Yeah, she like auto-turned there. Yeah, let's go back upstairs. It's dangerous down there. There's more! There's even lower! Even lower, deeper depths. I love the stair. Look at the stair animation. Wait for it. Okay, here we go. Nothing to get. There was definitely gonna be something there. What? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, okay. There it goes. It was loading. It was loading a little extra hard. Prisons. Electronically locked. Card reader on the right. I wonder if they, like, coded that in. Like, the, devs or otherwise. Man, they got a lot done. If I had some kind of pliers, I could cut the wire and disable the safety lock. Why would you do that? Go in here? Alright. We got a lot of definitely not dead zombies. Oh, they didn't get all the Z stuff fixed, so sometimes she's in front of shit that should be in front of her. That's usually a late development thing that they do just to make sure. But it makes walking around fucking goofy. Speaking of goofy... Wait a second. Is that a chainsaw? Did they put that in themselves? They probably did. Okay, so there's definitely some hacker shit going on. Definitely some hacker shit going on. Let's go ahead and combine with the gun. Unless it's just a... I got rid of it. Select drops. Select drop shit, so I lost 5 bullets there. We're gonna put in an Easter egg in our preservation project. Good job, guys. I think it was 5 rounds. We should be fine. Okay, let's try heading back upstairs. There's probably some cooler stuff upstairs. I can't go here yet. Utility menu. Hold up. Utility. Oh, I can't do anything here. Jump. Oh, okay, so we can teleport this way. That's fine. We'll go the old-fashioned way on foot. The stair animations are incredible. Yeah, I don't think there are any second... I don't think there's a second floor. Yeah. At least not now. Not here. Two working display ports. I need a display... I need some kind of display port, monitor. That's the only way I can get a second monitor is if it's display port, because I have one HDMI and 3 display ports, and all my monitors are HDMI. So I can only plug in one at a time without a display port. Hey, Rage for Kiwi. Well, it is a, this is supposed to bring back basically old beta assets and put them together, cobble them together. This is old beta Resident Evil 2. I'm just kind of looking around because there's no real way to finish it. It's just exploration. I'd hate sitting this close to the door even if I had that computer at my desk. A tiny desk with an electric fan. Thing is, I don't know how much of this is fan-based and how much of this is betas. We already found the Chainsaw Man's pet, so it's not 100% the original game. But it seems to be mostly that. Oh, that's good. Oh, God. Run. What really sucks is that shooting these guys takes forever. These things are true sponges. They go down pretty easy, too. But they never stay down. They're way better at... They're not good at staying down. Let's try here. I'm just kind of looking around. We may have to fight some of these. Gunshot? Cutscenes? What was that? Broken elevator? Yep, broken elevator. Yeah, I was thinking of getting an adapter. I'd just rather have a DisplayPort PC. Or, not PC, but monitor. I'd rather go all out. Let's see here. But first I needed a new controller because my old one was dead. What? Bird! We got an arcade machine we can't interact with. What is that? I want to say it's... Okay, now we're actually looking at it. It's Street Fighter. It's Street Fighter, that's the fun. Oh, really? I thought there was like some kind of resolution. I thought there would be some kind of difference. People will just uselessly change connectors for no reason. That definitely doesn't happen in real life. Medical room, comms room, evidence room. Okay, can we open this? We can. Oh, that's okay. So we still got we still got Marvin. I think his name was. Nope, we don't. Oh, he's a zombie. I thought he was friend. How messy this place is. And it doesn't look like messy because zombies are around. It looks lived in. They worked pretty fucking hard on this. Yeah, these both are gonna get up. I can't shoot them while they're down. All these guys are getting up. Pushing them around. Electronically locked. Type of voice device is required to open the lock. Wait a minute. Can I, like, interact with any of these besides pushing them around? Nah. It's just marking them. You know that they're gonna get up because you can move them. Whoa, 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 whoa. So quiet. Okay, we can go to medical. We've only got one medical thing. If I die, it's over. I'm just moving on to Resident Evil 2. Body of a doctor. No vital signs. I'll try to stay alive as long as I can. Oh, there's a typewriter. Why use it if there are computers? Okay, we got zombies eating. We got an Italy calendar with pizza, September 1998.
Hey, does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Does anybody want coffee?
God, they're everywhere. Oh, we got bullets. We got bullets and nothing else. Let's get out of here. Medical had bullets. It didn't even have any health. There was kind of a cool little, there was a cool little painting there, too. Oh, the RPD. Look at the RPD propaganda poster.
Pizza time.
The radio room, communication room, also locked, also needs a card reader. We don't know where the card reader is. It isn't anywhere, it seems. It may not even exist, but it may. We may revisit this. I don't know, do you like the door better or worse? Floor 2, that was the second floor. Let's go up to the third. What's with this radio? Right. Whoa, whoa, bird! Fucking birds. Fuck you, bird. Ah! I swear if the birds kill me, I'm gonna be mad. Okay. Got him. Alright, cool. This actually sounds like music they'd end up using for the main game. It probably is main game music. It's a phone. You can save your progress with the phone. Save is not available in this pre. So they were gonna use phones to save? They were gonna use phones to save originally. No, I've never been shit on by a bird. Knock on wood. Shelf with trophies. Among them is the award for best shooter, Chris Redfield. Oh god, that's a terrifying image. Painting of a man with a hook, seeing it makes me uncomfortable. That is a creepy as fuck image. Good shit. Then we got some actual classical paintings. Chief's office. So they did, so the art gallery thing was actually implemented. It just wasn't as on the nose. There's a small sign in one corner reads, Raccoon City 21st Century, Hillman Grayson Architects, LLC. Item box is not available in this preview. That's what an item box would have been. Oh, I love that. I love the heaven sign in the background. We got another phone right next to... Oh, shit! We found Chief Irons. No, we didn't. Yes, we did. I'll be fine. Just worry about yourself for now. Oh, she's got a big scratch in her back because she hasn't healed. How bad is my health? I'm in yellow right now. Fake internet screens. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, was there anything else of note? It doesn't look like it. No cards either. You'd think Irons would have the card. I can't talk to him anymore. Shooting him is probably pointless. Let's find out. Yeah. Can't shoot him. Let's go ahead and reload too. Why not? Oh. Do not hit select button. You will drop your weapons. Select button on anything in the menu will drop it, which you don't want. And then that just closes. Oh, this hook painting is cool as fuck. That's fucking awesome. It's so perfect. It's perfect for this game. Okay, did we go in here? I can't remember. Yeah, this is the entrance hall. Yeah, this is the third floor lobby is what it is. Okay, so we never... Yeah, we did. Let's see. Briefing room. Oh, this is gonna be full of zombies. This is gonna be full of zombies. Or not. It's a big table. There's a computer. Inaccessible. Yeah, she's just walking in front of everything. Not everything, but there are definitely things she'll walk in front of. A beautiful painting. There's a switch below. Will you push it? Oh, they didn't have sounds for that? You opened the lock. You found a little shortcut. We're outside. This is awesome. Push the shutter switch. Looks like we're just bridging a big gap here. Chief's office. Okay. Okay, so we found the other side of that door that we found. Okay, that's sick. Okay, let's go upstairs. Even higher up, because we're on, like, the third floor now. There's a helipad. I guess their idea was to make it take place entirely in the station. Or maybe take you somewhere else through the helipad. And they thought, nah, fuck it. We're gonna do something way crazier. Mikami just went... Or not Mikami, whoever directed Resident Evil 2, I can't remember his name. There was a different guy. It wasn't Shinji Mikami who directed Resident Evil 2. He just made Resident Evil 1. And kind of hit a producer status after that. Got George Washington. Got nothing else in here. Just a bunch of shortcuts, which is fine. These old American flags. It's so good. Yeah, now we can circumvent. Now we can go all the way around if we need to. Not that we really need to here. There's not a lot of danger here. Well, without a key card, we can't really do much else. Hideki Kamiya, yes, Kamiya directed Silent Hill or Resident Evil 2. It is, and that's from the final release, which we may as well get started on now. What do you guys say? Like, I'm not really finding much else. I'll take a look at this and see if there's anything else worth exploring, and we'll get back to it. In the meantime, we should play the original. We should just play the original. I've been after all these non-normie games, I'm ready for a normie game. And Resident Evil 2 is about as normie as it gets. Didn't it come out in 98? Yeah, it did. It did come out in 98. So the funny thing about Resident Evil 2 is it is the first and only game to give me a night terror. And for those who don't know what a night terror is, a night terror is like when you have a nightmare so bad that you literally fly out of bed freaking the fuck out because it woke you up. Oh, wait. That's right. Gotta power off. Here it is. Start with disc 1. No, this is a PS1 version. PS3 version. There's no PS3 version of Resident Evil 2. Oh yeah, this isn't a front end. It does have a front end, but this is DuckStation, which is my go-to PlayStation emulator. Yeah, they're bad. Well, I had one when I was a kid. In 1998, so I was like 9 years old, trying to play Resident Evil 2. It was my first not my first horror experience. My first horror experience was Splatterhouse 3, which scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. Mom would play it. Yeah, then it should be fine. It should be fine in tech. Yeah, DuckStation is really good. Not the best. I think the absolute best PlayStation emulator is Mednafen, but this is a very, very good contender. And it does certain little things that I like. Okay, sound stereo like I like it. Can we change it to... Nope, we can keep it at stereo. Look at the little film reels at the top and bottom. Okay. Make sure to adjust your monitors, ladies and gentlemen, so it looks right. I've never tried Swan Station, but I'm so locked onto DuckStation. What I like about it is it's extremely regular updates. Let's play it on easy, like Chad's. Play it on normal. Play it normal. You've never played a Resident Evil? I played Resident Evil 1 for the first time last year. I've beaten this one twice. I know I've beaten this twice in my life. Well, technically once. Because when I was a kid, like I said, I was very scared.
Occurred in the outskirts.
I was very scared. So what I did was I had an issue with tips and tricks. No, it was right after my aunt's boyfriend at the time. He's her husband now, but he was her boyfriend at the time. He had the internet, and I didn't have the internet, but he had the internet, and I would just, whenever Mom and I, and, you know, we're at my aunt's house, I would just sit at the computer and mess around on the internet. And I found an invincibility cheat for the N64 version of Resident Evil 2, which is what I had. And I just fucking played it invincible because I was a scared little kid. I was a scared little kid. No, my mom played Splatterhouse 3. She got pretty far. I don't think she ever beat it, but she did get, like, past the first stage. I was a little kid and I was scared. I didn't want to play it if I knew I was going to die, but I wanted to play it because it was really cool. So I beat it that way when I was a little kid, and then years later when I was an adult I just played it normally, not remembering anything. And that was a few years ago. And now I'm playing it again.
Of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine.
But we never got that earlier, that other concept art with them, like, walking forward.
Operations experiments were far from finished.
Like, that other... They should have used that other concept art. It looked cooler. I think Umbrella Corporation might have been an umbrella company. It covered a lot of things. It was bioweapons, it was medicine... It was, I think certain technology... They were like just a general tech, company.
What have we got
It's because
here?
you keep buying stuff. We're doing the Leon scenario first. Because I forgot which one disc 1 was. Taxago! Yeah, I would. What I did when I because before I played it on N64, the time it gave me a Night Terror, we rented a PlayStation, and Resident Evil 2 was one of the games that I rented with my rented PlayStation.
Man, what a mess! What could have done this?
And I always played this, and I'd always play this opening cutscene and then turn it off because I got too scared.
What are these things?
But this cutscene blew my mind.
That's far enough. Don't move. Don't move. No.
Because I was an N64 kid, we didn't have cutscenes like this.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
There!
We'll also do Scenario B. We'll get the real ending.
Okay.
I won't go back and do Claire Scenario A, though. I'm not gonna do that.
What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
I remember thinking this was like peak technology, because at the time it kind of was.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun.
For some reason, I thought this was a Last Action Hero reference. I thought this was a Last Action Hero reference because there was a scene in Last Action Hero where Arnold goes, "There's a gun in the glove compartment." And the kid opens the glove compartment, and there's like 80,000 guns just spilling out of the glove compartment. And I thought that this was a reference to that because there was a gun in the glove compartment.
Better take it with you.
And then there's, yeah, there's Zombie Leon. It still does, I agree. This still looks awesome. I want more video games, like, I want to see indie games look like this
You okay?
in engine.
Still in one piece.
I think the technology is very there to make a game that has this smooth PS1 pre-rendered look. but you could do it and you could definitely do it in engine so it could be playable. Crow Country did that, kind of.
Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
I think there's enough room. I think there's enough room. They were parted by an inescapable destiny. This is just the beginning of their worst nightmare. And then I just freak out and turn it off because there were fucking zombies everywhere. I get so scared and I just turn it off and reset it and watch the opening cutscene again. Oh wait, that's right. Anything here worth getting? Nope. Juke. Already wasted precious ammo. Oh god! You can kind of mash to push him away, I think.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them.
Capcom's still using its proprietary.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Zombies. Oh wait, can I talk to him? Yeah.
But you should be safe inside here. I'm keeping a close eye on things.
Thanks, Kendo.
But you should be safe inside here. I'm keeping a close eye on things.
Okay. Think we can grab some ammo before shit gets crazy. We are gonna need to do something before we hit the door. Yeah. That's good shit. Good shit. More useless trinkets. Paper dated September 18th. Looks irrelevant. Oh. No! Kendo! Yeah, pardon me, fellas. Run! Oh, we still need stuff. Is there anything else? Nothing. Shit. Run! We got it. We got out unscathed. Good. Yeah, he didn't go down. He didn't go down well. Yeah, UE5 is shit. I like UE4 better. UE4 has proven to look just as good, if not better. In my opinion, way better. It can still do a lot of things that PS5 games can thrive on. UE5 has been wholly unimpressive. Oh, we're getting lots of bullets. Oh, sounded close. Look at the tension. Yeah, if you want to know why I hate behind the back camera in horror games, this is why. Because this is so, like, you can never get this from behind the back camera. Oh shit! You can never get this from a behind the back thing. Right? Like, it's so fucking, like, everything is so cinematic. Everything. Yeah, just get rid of UE5. Get rid of behind the back camera too. Over the shoulder. I mean, over the shoulder. Behind the back can be fine. Silent Hill proved that you could do behind the back, but over the shoulder needs to go. Why did they abandon camera angles like this? Because people were complaining about pushing up to go forward. Tank controls killed it, Couch. Even when 3D, even when, and when they got rid of tank controls, it was very impractical for this because you could be walking, like, for example, imagine I was going right here. I'm now going down, right? So it ended up, because people were whining and not getting good, we lost this. And we got stuck with over the shoulder. That's basically what happened. It was the whiners. And I was one of them. I wasn't crazy about tank controls. I only started appreciating them after it was too late. I think they're both dead. Well, he's not. He's not. Run! It really does know. It really needs to come back. Do we have... Oh, there's our options. Whoa. Wait a second. Where's my, Why is it just pausing? Oh, because it's circle. I forgot. It's circle. Good map. Good map, everything visible. Don't mean to disturb your meal, fellas. Just get away from him. We're never coming back here. So many bullets. Whoa! Stomp her head. What are you looking at, Leon? I don't need much. Oh, briefcase. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Kudelka, I think, also had tank controls, but it was at least it was definitely trying to do a horror game thing on top of being a random encounter RPG. Now, one game that could have benefited from tank controls was probably, Final Fantasy X, because of all its pre-rendered stuff. Wait, we can go down here. What's down here? Okay, this should be around back. Yeah, this is around back of the police station. Ooh, green herb. We're still doing fine, too. We got bit a couple of times, but we're still in the green. What's going on here? Zombies. Zombies are going on there. Then we have the RPD. Let's just go in. Yeah, it might have been. Yeah, because you were running, but still, I just remember there was a little workaround with Final Fantasy X. Where, if you were running in one direction and the camera snapped over to another angle, it would just hold whatever direction you were going and count that as the next direction. So if you're like, if you're facing the camera and you're going toward the camera and then it cuts to behind the back, as long as you were holding down on the stick, he would still run that direction. I thought that was a good compromise. Nice little workaround. Now here's the police station now. They made it way more majestic. Old fountain, something is written. To obtain the key to open your heart, I'll wait for the unicorn, the beautiful beast. You can already tell something's very off about this place. More bullets. Will you use the computer? Hall side doors locked. You need a card key. Yes, I agree. I agree. Yeah, I think they should have just stuck with the workaround. I just love these fixed camera angles. And you can still do shit like this with fully rendered camera work. You can still do shit like this. Even Bloober Team did shit like this with Medium. Medium was just bad for other reasons. But one thing I did like about them was that they did that. Tony's Arms. H&K VP70 or the Browning HP? Yeah, this is a Heckler & Koch now, I think. Yeah, they went to Heckler & Koch. Okay, combine. There we go. Oh, I miss them. I miss tank controls. I like them. They're fine after you mess with them. After you're, like, running around in them a little bit, that's it. You'll never be confused again. Oh, wait. Do I want this memory card? Let me change my memory card real fast. Let me change my memory card to one that'll fit this. RE2. There we go. Memory cards. I don't want it to be separate card for game. Sometimes you want that. You know what? Separate card for game is fine. Yeah, that's fine. It should be fine because discs are... It counts discs as the same game now. It didn't used to. DuckStation didn't used to do that, and it made it kind of a hassle. But they fixed that. Oh, I can see that. I don't mind. Jamming up is the same as jamming right. I can understand that.
Oh, man. Who are you? Oh, you must be the new guy. Leon. Sorry, but it looks like your party has been canceled. What happened?
For not treasure hunter, yeah.
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving zombies in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth, but no one believed them. Not long after that, all this started to happen.
All this. This here.
Hang in there.
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go. But just go.
Fine, but I'm coming back for you. Just hold on.
Oh, he points his gun at him. Just go! Yeah, okay, fine, jeez! Oh, this jerk. Locked. So the voice acting definitely got an upgrade. It was a little hammy, but it was great compared to, Resident Evil 1's. Which was beyond great. It was the best voice acting ever in a video game. Nobody talks about Martin. Everybody talks about Barry. Barry was going for Oscar. It was felt. Oh, right. Everything's electronically locked. I have to use the card. Okay, you can just use it. Checking up ID card. satisfying click noises. God, sound design in Capcom games. Okay, where to first? I can't remember. I can't remember which place is better to go to first. I think... No. I think the door on the other end. I like RE. I like RE because it was basically Michael Crichton's zombie apocalypse. Like, these are basically this is basically a Michael Crichton story. That's why Jurassic Park, especially these... It always kind of reminded me of Jurassic Park, but instead of dinosaurs, it was zombies. And instead of theme park, it was, you know, pharmaceuticals.
Fishcult _ has joined the convoy. CTA Sexy Jam Midnight 361
Thank you,
page
Fishcult, for the 15 months. They're everywhere! God, if I have enough bullets, I could show you guys the Easter egg. Whoa. Stop. No, that actually hurt. That actually hurt bad enough for me to need to use a thing. I think we're kind of safe. We got them all. We only used most of our bullets. I'm gonna eat one of these. May as well. That's what it's there for. I was very tempted to risk using a, seems to be an office over there. Nothing to care about. Almost used a shotgun shell. That was a lot of Zambonis. Jesus. So many zombies. Maybe I didn't pick as correct as I thought. Heart is etched under the keyhole. Parasite Eve was fantastic. Parasite Eve's real good. We are so loaded with shit, I want a red herb. We're so loaded with shit, I don't even want these. We'll save those. If there's a red herb, I can combine those. Can't remember where it is, but there's an Easter egg where if you shoot one of the screens, like one of the, like where the camera is, it'll leave a bullet hole. I don't remember where it is though. I thought it was cool. I think it's in the main place. Wait, can I just take him? Hell yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to fucking fight these. Oh, look at it turn its head! Oh, that's so good. The zombie turning its head was sick. Combine. Go. God, another one. The zombies always seem tame. They do seem kind of tame compared to other things. I agree. They wasn't exactly Eldritch horror or anything like that. But I don't know, there's a real charm to the overall design, I feel. Like, it was more the design than the content that really won me over. First digit numbered? Oh shit, I don't remember. Damn. We'll have to do 1112. Okay, no more zombies. Another ink ribbon. 2 more ink ribbons, even better. Oh, there's a memo here. Yeah, monsters started getting a little more varied. Yeah, that's true. It wasn't until, well, Resident Evil 3, really. Resident Evil 3 is when it started with Nemesis. Even this game had Mr. X, but Mr. X was like a kind of shitty prototype of Nemesis. He wasn't as good. Look at him look around. Oh, look at him looking around. Spooky. I think we're good here. As long as we leave that corridor alone, he's not gonna get up. True, true. Resident Evil 4 is when it really started hitting. Nothing is wrong. Well, he was cool in the remake. They actually did something really creative with the remake. They replaced Nemesis with Mr. X. The sheer disappointment I had in Nemesis in Resident Evil 3 Remake is it can't be overstated. It was so bad how they handled him compared to how they redefined Mr. X as a threat. You'll see how Mr. X is in this version of the game. Yeah, I knew you were gonna get up, you clown. How good am I on bullets? Not very. You run out of bullets so fast in this game. But in these tight hallways, it's just not worth the hassle. We could do this. I could use a shotgun shell on this guy. This is my favorite. Oh! Worth it. It was 100% worth it. That's what I mean. Zombies are pretty basic, I agree, Angry Sugars, but being able to do that to them, it makes it. Okay. Oh man, I love the windows. God, everything, it's so good. Silent Hill 4 had some great shit in it. I loved Silent Hill 4. Oh, I wouldn't call guy with gun chasing your ass down an okay-ish monster. I think that is the most terrifying monster of them all. Personally. Nothing unusual here. Which one's the save room? Okay, that's a club door. Oh yeah, Story of SH4 was fucking awesome. I have to say, yeah, the monster designs weren't as good, but then again, Masahiro Ito was not the primary monster designer. This brings back memories. This is bad. This is bad. I don't want to go in here yet. I don't want to go in there yet. Walter was an awesome villain. But no, I get you. Masahiro Ito wasn't the primary designer for Silent Hill 4's monsters. It was the guy who co-designed the monsters with Ito in Silent Hill 3 who did a lot of the designs. And I think there were some bad examples mixed in with good examples. But you could definitely tell the difference. You could definitely tell they were different kinds of enemies. He was very different from what you'd think a Silent Hill villain should be, and what made that so intriguing is that he was also a very good example. Like, he was also, what I mean by that is he was a very good villain. Oh, is it gonna... Better not pee a little. I'll take the small key. Run. Okay. That's it? I thought there was a document. I guess so, yeah. Nah, you could definitely tell Team Silent's writers were still on point. It's a magic mirror. This is the only time I've ever seen a two-directional mirror be called a magic mirror, and I used to think that's what they were called. I think Leon was just being snarky. No, wait, did we ever go in here? Locked. Diamond. Yes, yeah, he was a complete asshole. He was a clever asshole, is what he was. He was a real jerk. Oh, and the way it fucking handled Walter was so good. Silent Hill 4, anybody tells you not to play Silent Hill 4 because it's bad, it's not bad, it's good. Good game. It's good. We're not getting into that again. We're not getting into that again. We're not getting into the foreskin shit again. Yeah, it's awesome. There was a rumor that went around that Silent Hill 4 wasn't made by it was made by Team Silent. They couldn't deny that, but they tried to say that it was a completely different game called The Box, and that all turned out to be a lie. That all turned out to be a lie. Alright, here we go. Save our progress. Always use multiple slots. You can be soft locked in Resident Evil. Yeah, Homecoming and oh, that's what the F stands for. I even like Downpour. I didn't like Homecoming. Homecoming was a rehash of the original game. Or, yeah, it was basically a rehash of the first game. When I say that, I don't mean it was the same story. It just used the same basic plot setup of child sacrifice, except they tried to multiply it by 5, and it was really shittily made. It was so lame. It was very lame. Downpour is absolutely not a Silent Hill game. It is a good prison escape revenge story with psychological horror elements. I do like it for that. I even like running around in the town and stuff, but it doesn't feel like Silent Hill. Like, it doesn't. It is great for what it is, though. Homecoming tried so hard to be Silent Hill, despite being very unlike it, that you can't, like, separate the two. And that made it suck really bad. Okay, here's our item box. I did go through the wrong door. I'm an idiot. This letter is just to inform everyone about the recent movement of equipment that has happened during the precinct's rearrangement. The safe with 4-digit lock has been moved from the STARS office on the 2nd floor to the Eastern office on the 1st floor, 2236. Oh, I should have come in here first. Absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, it kind of reminded me of, we could put the knife away, we're never gonna need it. Kind of reminded me of, like, an IO game. Back when IO was making more games than just Hitman. It kind of reminded me of, like, one of those, like, side projects of theirs. Or even, like, something like that Codemasters game, Second Sight. It felt like that. It was like, wow, this is a really good standalone game. What was it? 2238? I don't think Shattered Memories was bad at all. I didn't think they shit the bed at all. I thought it was a fantastic idea, and I did like how it ended. I liked how it, like, kind of ended up doing its own thing with a specific ending that was never really canon. And the reason why Sam Barlow did that was because he was supposed to be in charge of Silent Hill 2 Remake. And he respected that game so much that he thought it would just be petty and imitative to try to just make that. Well, see, he was doing something new with the gameplay. He was trying. He was innovating. He was being creative. He wasn't just trying to make same game. And I'm always gonna respect that. He didn't make a fucking Souls clone, for example. He was trying to make something different. And I ended up liking it for what it was, because the atmosphere helped it. The atmosphere really helped it, and the variations in the storytelling and how, like, there were all these invisible meters, like in Silent Hill 2, that were changing things. I thought that was fantastic. So I ended up really liking Shattered Memories. I did like Climax's, as a Silent Hill game, I preferred Origins, which Sam Barlow was also in charge of. It showed me that that team understood what Team Silent was going for more than any other team to date. Yeah, I wouldn't say it felt strong. I feel like the emotional impacts made it all worth it. But yeah, it should. If it had combat, it probably would have been. It would have been even more of a cult classic than it already is. The real mistake was Konami getting rid of Climax, because those guys were clearly working toward that. If they were in charge of Silent Hill 5, Sugars, if they were in charge of Homecoming, they would have made an excellent game. And I really do think that. I really do believe that. The Shattered Memories Origins guys, if they were put in charge... Yeah, if they were put in charge of Silent Hill 5, because they already proved they could do combat. Because I actually liked the combative, survival horror side of Origins. And the plot and pacing and storytelling in Shattered Memories showed that they actually gave a shit. Yeah, one more shot, and, well, see, the thing is, Shattered Memories was pretty successful. Konami, I think, was just mad at him for making a game that wasn't Silent Hill 2 Remake. They kind of loopholed around it, and that kind of pissed somebody off in Konami, I feel. Because, yeah, they should have put him in charge of, Silent Hill 5. It would have been way better than the company that had it. Because the team that had it were awful. It was good, and more importantly, it was respectful. It was respectful. It felt very respectful to the source material. So did, Origins. Like, they didn't want to step on... They didn't want to step on any of their, of Team Silent's toes with what they were doing. Oh, we got the police station map. Yeah. Yeah, they were good. They were good. They should have stayed in charge. And I feel like you're right. I feel like if they had that shot at making Silent Hill 5, 5 would probably be considered good. Let's see, was there anything else? Oh yeah, there was a... Well, we can take this now that we have the item box. Another green herb. Don't tell me there's a third one. Silent Hill F. Everybody's gonna call it Foreskin now. Oh no. Everybody's gonna call it Silent Hill Foreskin. That's what the F stands for, guys. I think Oto Giriso made up for any present or future UFO endings. There should have been a UFO ending in Oto Giriso. I will say that much. I just assumed the big double doors would be the... I didn't think this would be the item box. Okay, how we doing? We're gonna need this key at some point. Oh, I like this too. I like what we got going here. Yeah, we'll put that away for now. Put that away for now. Let's look around. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing out of the ordinary. It's an option over by the reception desk. Nothing special here. Oh, we got a little drawer. It's locked. Let's use the small key. More bullets. I'll take them. I need them. All right. I'm going back for the shotgun. We're going right back to the shotgun. Yeah, it's a very deep game, guys. I'm surprised that that's the only thing in the entire game that the game didn't explain. The only thing was what F stood for. That's it. Everything else is just spelled out for you. Everything. Too dark to see. This is what I mean. Look at how fucking, like, ominous this angle is, like you're being watched. This is what I mean about, you know, varied camera angles. Camera angle variation needs a comeback, even if it's not necessarily fixed camera. Variation in camera angles needs to make a comeback. Memos have been posted, nothing useful. At least they tried. At least they tried to be cryptic. An open-close switch for the shutter. It can't be activated since the cord is cut. The head is missing. Seems to have been twisted off. Sure, okay. It's locked. Oh boy! So do we gotta juke him? I can't remember. We can just walk away from him because they can't see. We can just walk away from him because they can't see. It hitting the ground was sick. Yeah, that intro was god tier. Scooped. Yeah, I think we can. I don't want to use another ink ribbon. You know, we'll run into like 2 more. I can use an ink ribbon. I'll use an ink ribbon. I'll use an ink ribbon, and then we can put away the last one and have a singular ink ribbon in a slot, which is always good. Yeah, as long as you're walking and you're not touching them. I think you can't touch them either. If you touch them, then they definitely know you're there. But as long as you're walking, you're fine. Now let's go ahead. We've gotten enough stuff. We got enough stuff. We're gonna get more ink. It's not really that good at starving you for ink ribbons. You do have limited saves though. But they seem to give you just enough. Yeah, that's when they start attacking. Or if you hit them with a shotgun, which is what I usually did. That's what I typically did. But now I'm thinking, what if I can save that? Oh, no, no. Oh. There we go. There we go. Okay. Just gooped. Then it just slid on down. It's still here. Oh, you can hear it breathing. It was very bold of Silent Hill. See, what would be a good angle? Ah! He dodged it! Okay, he's dead. Oh. Can't believe he dodged it. Oh. Oh. We're still fine. He dodged it. Mistakes were made. Not that many, though. He only swiped me once. He's okay. I'm fine. It was cool of Silent Hill to prove that you don't need limited inventory to make a scary game. One of my favorite things about Silent Hill 1 and 2 is that, and 3, 4 made it limited because they were being experimental. But 1, 2, and 3, you could carry as much shit as you wanted. They were gonna scare you no matter what. Like, they were so confident in being scary that they knew it didn't matter. It didn't matter how much shit you had. Okay. I thought there were zombies here. I guess not. Yeah, you could cram as many amples into wherever you had room for as you wanted. Looks like an operations map. Looks like there was a recent accident here. Okay, where's that picture of Rebecca Chambers? Operations report. The Raccoon Police Department was unexpectedly attacked by zombies. Many have been injured, more were killed. During the attack, our communications equipment was destroyed and we no longer had contact with the outside. We have decided to carry out an operation with the intent of rescuing any possible survivors, as well as to prevent this disaster from spreading beyond Raccoon City. The details of the operations are as follows. Security of armaments and ammunition. Oh, that's in the STARS office, right. Not this room. This is the briefing room. Chief Irons has voiced concern regarding the issue of terrorism due to a series of recent unresolved incidents. On the very day before the zombie attack, he made the decision to relocate all weapons to scattered intervals throughout the building as a temporary measure to prevent their possible seizure. Unfortunately, this decision has made it extremely difficult for us to locate all ammunition caches. It has become our top priority to recover these scattered munitions. To unlock the weapon storage, a considerable supply of ammo remains in the underground weapon storage. Unfortunately, the person in charge of the card key used to access the weapon storage is missing, and we've been unable to locate the key. One of the breakers went down during the battle, and the electronic locks are not functioning in certain areas. It has become top priority to restore the power in the power room to restore those locks. 1 p.m., the west barricade has been broken through and another exchange ensued. We sheltered the injured in the confiscation room on the first floor temporarily. 12 more people were injured in the battle. 3 additional people were killed following the sudden appearance of an as-of-yet unknown creature. The creature is identified by missing patches of skin and razor-like claws. However, its most distinguishing characteristic is its lance-like tongue, capable of piercing a human torso in an instant. The numbers as well as their location remains unknown. We have tentatively named this creature the Licker and are currently in the process of developing countermeasures to deal with this new threat. Yeah, place you wouldn't want to be. Although it does have a lot of juicy ammo. It does have a lot of juicy-ass ammo. But everybody will be going to the cops and to the hospitals. So it's going to be swamped, you're absolutely right. The temptation is very real. A fireplace. An oil painting hangs above it. The title is a sacrifice to the Hellfire. If I had a lighter, which I do, I can use it. I'll give us a little red jewel. I just now remembered that. Yeah, I think Claire can't do that. Claire can't do that because she doesn't have a lighter right away, I think. Oh, yeah, Patient Zero may be there. You're right. I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of the patient zero situation. That would be the likely ground zero. Yeah, she's got a lockpick, that's right. I mean, Couch has a good idea there. That sounds like something a zombie would say, Couch. Sounds like something a zombie would say. Ban Couch. He's a zombie. Oh. I should be just avoiding these, but fuck it. Holy shit! Shit. Not you two. Oh, I need to clear this place. I need to clear this place just because this is a save area. This is actually a place that you want to clear out. They're both dead. Double tap. Not a good thing to do. Alright, you know what? We're still fine. We're still fine. We've made it to the next save point. Hey, Rays, welcome in. Still doing just fine. We're doing good. No, just let me bite you. I eat a lot of fatty foods. It's locked, a special kind of key is required. I imagine muscle and sinew and beef. Brains are probably just a delicacy. When you think about it. They're probably just that good. Like it's more the flavor thereafter. Because fatty food tastes really good. And it does convert to protein, which is also good. I can develop film here. Oh, don't I have to turn off the light though? I guess not. I guess I don't. Let's save our progress. Open space for visibility, food production for long-term survival. Yeah, definitely. Definitely a farm. And the best proof of that is Walking Dead, the series. Because Season 2 in its entirety took place on a farm and it was the most boring, nothing happened shit humanly imaginable. It was such trash. It was such trash. They did get... what happens is they lost Frank Darabont. Frank Darabont was the showrunner. Frank Darabont has directed all kinds of movies. Green Mile, a lot of Stephen King movies. And he was showrunning Walking Dead for the first season. It was awesome. And then he left, and some other guy, whose name still isn't known, and became showrunner from then on. And he was just always riding on that success. Something is written on the mountain. The god of the sun and the god of moon, their gaze upon me is the only thing that can release Red Soul. You also head out to an oil rig. Yeah, I guess that would work. Yeah, he needs eyes on him. I remember this one. I remember quite a few of these. Sure, I'll forget some. Oh. No, keep going. I imagine these reset, but we're not going to need to find out. Oh, what's up? How was the end of Odogiriso? Insane. It got very horny. It got very horny, Raze. It was awesome. Such a cool design. It looks like a boss in another game. Looks like a, I don't know. Like, he looks like a fucking, like, Fist of the North Star character. Okay, we got a second. We got the second gem. He does. He looks like Rao. He looks like Rao. He's got that Rao energy. Holy shit! You better stay dead. You. These are my friends and co-workers. Alright. Fuck. Now we can, like, reload our shotgun with that last shell. Could say it's one of the Pillar Men. The unicorn crown does have a Pillar Men vibe, doesn't it? Oh, better shotgun. No, wait, this is the same shotgun. Ah, shucks. I was hoping it would be better shotgun. Now we have two shotguns. Oh no! Oh no, can I put it back? It just hit me! It just hit me, now Claire won't have a shotgun! We got shotgun too. She doesn't need a shotgun. Will Claire not have a shotgun? Oh, this is bad. I'll reset. I'm not gonna take that one. She can't even use them. Okay. Are you sure? Or did you take the shotgun every time? Desk is disorganized and untidy. Probably reflects the owner's personality. Take that, Chris. I think this is Chris's room. Yeah, it is. It's his office. Shotgun 2! Oh! You got two. Yeah, she gets the grenade launcher and the bowgun. That's right. I talked to the chief today once again, but he refused to listen to me. I know for certain that Umbrella conducted a T-virus research in that mansion. Anyone infected turns into a zombie. But the entire mansion went up in that explosion along with incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in town, no one's willing to talk about the incident. Looks like I'm running out of options. We've been receiving a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at random throughout the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. With the help of Jill and Barry, I finally obtained the information vital to this case. Umbrella has begun research on the new G virus, a variation of the original T virus. Haven't they done enough damage already? We talked it over and have decided to fly to the main Umbrella headquarters in Europe. I won't tell my sister about this trip because doing so would put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claire. That's right. Oh, I can't carry you anymore, thanks.
Leon!
Claire!
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all. There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Yeah, right. What about viruses A through S?
I can't believe what is happening to this city. I can't believe what is happening.
She can't believe what's
city.
happening to the city, guys. I do need that thing. It's trash. Someone must have searched this desk. Various trophies. One of them reigns Marksman contested winner Chris Redfield. Oh, more bullets. Good. We needed them, man. Those cops, those cop zombies really fucked us up. Oh, look, there's Wesker. There's Barry. There's Jill. I guess it was pre-Rebecca. See anybody else? See any other familiar faces? Is she not in? Is she not in? I hope I said that right. You see Brad? I see, yeah, I see Brad. I don't really see anybody else. Oh, well, there's Martin. Yeah, there's Martin. Yeah, he wasn't a rookie either. Yeah, oh, you saw, I don't know who Joseph is. I'm not familiar with Joseph. Who was Joseph? Oh, he was the guy who got killed. Oh, okay. Got a very dismantled gun replica. The owner is probably a member of the NRA. Isn't this Jill's desk? Wasn't that Jill's desk? Picture of a young man. A good chance it's her boyfriend. No. Okay, this is Jill. This is Jill's desk. That was Barry's desk. Yeah, the one with the replica gun was Barry's desk. Who the hell's eating peppermints all the time? Okay, so this is Jill's desk. There's a good chance that's her boyfriend. This is Chris's desk. We need that. Yeah, that's definitely Barry's. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's right. Don't I, like, look at this over and over? I think I'm supposed to look at this over and over. Am I right? What could be in here? This is Wesker's desk. This is Wesker's desk. We're gonna look through it. It's okay, I don't need space. I don't need space. What we're getting is a file, so it's not related to my inventory. Oh shit, it is film. Shit, I forgot. Oh, it's okay, we can always get it later. We can always come back with it. We gotta come back for the unicorn anyway. Shit, I thought it was just I thought it was just the photo. I didn't know we had to actually develop it. Shit. Okay. It's just downstairs. It's no big deal. I think we're gonna be using those gems too, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. There are pre-rendered backgrounds for some. I've definitely seen pre-rendered backgrounds for some indie games. They are kind of an art in themselves. Okay, let's do this. Something, part of me says not to put that away. Let's take our new shotgun. Hey, that'll get us 2 things. Japan's really shit at preservation, which is kind of surprising. You'd think Japan would be like very hardcore about preservation, but they're kind of the complete opposite. Turn on up. We could definitely develop the photo. We know where the photo room is. The American Sailor Moon pilot was found at the Library of Congress. Okay. Oh no! Really? 7, 8, 9, 10. Really? Well, now we know. It resets. Oh. How you guys doing? How you doing, chat? Fuck. I hope it's actually here. I hope it's actually here and it just didn't die. I figured it was just gonna stay. There it is. There it is. The unicorn medal, which we also need. Alright, we're good here now. We're good here now. Let's go back. Can't believe it made me do it again. It made me do it again. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine, Dre's. She's gonna be okay. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Alright. So we do this. This is a very important item. A very important development. It's Wesker's picture of Rebecca Chambers. Excellent. That was 100% worth it. Now we can blackmail him. Alright, I know what to do. Let's, But there's more to explore up there. Let's go upstairs. I think I'm gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. I'm gonna go upstairs. We're gonna see what else is up here besides the stars room. Can I not? Yeah. Okay, this room is blocked off. No, I never watched Sailor Moon growing up. It was a girl anime. I liked Dragon Ball Z. I didn't watch girl anime. I guess I still don't. Okay, it's just a spade door. Lame. Okay, so now we gotta go back to the unicorn. We're going back to the lobby. Going back to the lobby. That's literally my entire Sailor Moon experience. This theme song sucks, because it was the American theme song. I thought this theme song sucks. This looks like an anime. This looks like a cartoon for girls. I don't want to watch it. Like, that was... That was my entire 6-year-old experience with Sailor Moon. That was it. Well, German theme songs for anime are always fucking incredible. Like, they had some, like, geniuses in the studio for their fucking anime theme songs, especially. Not just anime either, just any animated thing. I knew it. Spooky zombie hands. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. So good. Oh no! Okay, I'm still fine. They didn't do that much. Yeah, I'll show some German theme songs. They're fucking insane. Man, I'm glad I killed that liquor. I'm real glad I killed that liquor now. Because now I don't have to deal with it. Let's see. What should we put away and what should we keep? We'll put these away for now. We don't really know what to do with them. We'll keep that because we do need it. Take our ink ribbon. Escaflowne. A romance anime with a giant dragon robot, so they tried to cut out all the girl parts. And make it less of a romance. I mean, fair. Fair, I guess. And then it just got canceled. Wow. Okay, we have the unicorn. We have the beautiful beast. I love how they pre-rendered that. The spade key. And another cool thing is looking at stuff gives you more insight into them. It's in the shape of a spade, so now it's the spade key. Love that. The girl was the main character. Oh shit. Isaac Newton was the main antagonist. Oh, sure, okay. Okay, so blue doors are doors that we can unlock, I think. Those are the spade doors. And it looks like we got a couple. We're also down to one of these. One ink ribbon. Hopefully I'm not saving too much. I am bad about saving. Yeah, it's all really a matter of knowing what rooms you're gonna go back into. And which ones you're not gonna go back into. Oh, this is the other side with the liquor. Oh, shit. Spoilers. Thank you for the thing. It doesn't work now because... Oh, no, this isn't that. This is the file room. Copy machine. I thought this was the magic mirror. Oh, that's a diamond key. We received a report of a suspicious individual skulking around the sewers in the outskirts of Raccoon City. I really need to piss, guys. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Yes. Yes.
Come on, let's go. Body's rotting as we speak. God, why do they always have to kill in such maggot-infested dumps? Becca found the body on patrol.
I'm back. We received a report of a suspicious individual skulking around the sewers in the outskirts of Raccoon City. I searched the area and located the individual, but he ran away before I could question him. I recovered the following items: a small amount of C4, an electronic detonator, a bunch of bullets, and a broken infrared scope. What? Alert! Whoa! You missed no graphics. Thank you, Marcus. This is what you missed. You missed graphics. Thank you, Marcus. Yeah, I switched to the Otogiriso thing. Whoops. Forgot to swap out my hotkeys. More ink ribbons, good. Visual materials. That just looks like it's begging to be pushed. A hand crank? For what purpose, we'll find out. Let's see, we got any other secret things? I think it was just the secret ink ribbon. I think there was just a secret ink ribbon. Visual materials. The hand crank is what we were after. Now we need to go upstairs? Oh, I see. I see. No, not next time just yet. Just yet. We got a little more time. We got a lot more time, actually. I forgot how much happens in a small time span in this game. So it makes it feel way longer. We can't close those doors, and I want to. There's gotta be a way. Because I'm pretty sure, like, zombies come out of there. Okay, we don't necessarily need ink ribbons right now. We do need the spade key still. We still need the spade key. Yeah, we weren't in any danger there, were we? So we can save on that. Yeah, I had to call the Ghoul Patrol. Which, from what I saw, was a better game. Ghoul Patrol actually looks way more fun. Oh, I could have just kept going. No, you know what? Putting stuff away is good. Putting stuff away is good. I was so mad seeing how to kill the spider boss. Because we all learned, people who knew, knowers knew, but everybody learned exactly how fucking broken powerful the monster juice is. The juice that turns you into the purple thing. I think he figured it out. I think he actually figured it out, Shilerai. Chad did confirm it, but he was wondering why it was taking so long for him to wear out. But Chad did, like, nail it down. He was wondering why it was taking it so long, though. He was suspicious at the time. I never knew. I never thought that they would be that stupid. I never thought the devs would be that dumb. But they were. They were that dumb. Okay, do we go upstairs here? I think we go up. Yeah, we go up. He still didn't beat the game. He still didn't beat the game. He was almost there, but he didn't beat the game. And it was such a slog that he didn't even want to. Because it does become a huge slog. Midnight and I had already known that. We were both, like, mind-numbed by the end. And the password system being useless, it's just shit. It's shit like this useless key. Apparently, Ghoul Patrol is way better. This is always a good sign. This is always good to see. Oh, I don't have enough bullets. We can run past him. Locked desk. Yeah. Well, it wasn't the overconfidence. It was the exact thing that I expected. You know what it was that killed him? The inventory system. The inventory system killed him. He hit the wrong button and he had to cycle all the way through for a med kit. But it was too late. All right, this puzzle. I don't remember anything about this puzzle. I don't even think we could use this puzzle yet. No, not yet. I want to look around first. Isn't there like an item here? Yeah, it was the exact thing that he hated the most is what killed him. Okay, yeah, this does nothing. There's no power yet. Oh, well, wait a second. Go back. Okay. What's here? Okay, this is the upstairs. It's the upstairs balcony leading around, wrapping around the lobby. Is there anything important on this thing for it to be here? No. Up we go. Door here. Check your map. We're on the 3rd floor now. Looks like there's kind of an emergency hallway, maybe? Whoa! Ow! Okay, this should turn on the shelf. Okay. A bronze plate with a picture on it. Well, that makes life easier. We'll just screenshot this. I love the Argonaut fucking picture there. That's cool. Okay, so now this is open. What is it? Blue. Okay, so we need to push this to the right. Let's see what's behind here. Oh, we can't. Push that to the right. We need that to be to the right. Wow. That was a puzzle, guys. We got a bishop plug. That was a very hard puzzle. We can still push this to the right. Go to the other side here and see if there's any secrets. Maybe a secret. No secrets. Nothing. Okay. Let's keep going up. Probably not the smartest of the, puzzles in Resident Evil, but it was fine. At least it was early game and not late as fuck game. Imagine if that was a late game puzzle. Like the last puzzle in the game was that. In we go. Oh. Seems to be broken. It won't work. Do we have a... Nope, not that. Oh, check the bishop plug. Plug of some sort in the shape of a bishop. The end is square-shaped. Oh, here we go. It's a square hole. Wow, that was it, huh? Just throw it away? Nope. Run, 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 run. It looks like a switch. Will you pull it? Or will you push it? Nothing happens. Iron plate seems to have been recently moved. How's Sweet Pea doing? Alright. Alright. Let's check our map. Let's map it up. Okay, we just have important things to do here. We need a gear. We need some kind of metal gear. A rusted gear. Too rusty. Too big. Sweet Pea's being annoying. I mean, that's cats for you. I mean, that is cats for you. It just hit me that doors open in directions that correspond to where they are. Like, sometimes it'll open one way, sometimes it'll open another. It's all consistent. Very good. A lot of detail attention. Oh, is that what's going on? Okay, let's go this way. We haven't been this way yet. What? Where's my gun? Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Good. Type around cat butt. Okay, he is good and dead. Good. Wow, these guys are going down pretty slow. These guys are going down pretty well. Let's try and waste some of these. Switch over to the other shotgun. Every time. It's satisfying every time. That is like the most satisfying shotgun effect. Probably in a video game. It's just so good. You can also rip them in half, but fuck that. Why? When you could do that?
Shotgun!
Oh, I think I know what that ladder's for. I didn't mind killing them because of the emergency ladder. Oh, shit. Small key. There was a locked door in that room full of zombies. Secretary's diary A. I moved one of the stone statues on the second floor when I leaned against it. When the chief found out about it, he was furious. I swear the guy nearly bit my head off, screaming at me never to touch the statue again. If it's so important, then maybe he shouldn't have put it out in the open like that. I heard that all of the art pieces from the chief's collections are rare items, literally worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know which is the bigger mystery, where he finds those tacky things, or where he's getting the money to pay for them. Also, I love that this is a daily. I wasn't surprised to see the chief come in today and yet another large picture frame in his hands. This time it was a disturbing painting depicting a nude person being hanged. I was appalled by the expression on the chief's face as he leered at that painting. Why anyone would consider something like that to be a work of art is beyond my comprehension. So those were hints for the red crystals. Those were definitely red crystal hints. May as well grab those now. I don't think we'll be seeing this for a while. I think we can combine these into one herb. Here we go. Let's do this. Do this. Get some combination going on. Put one of these away. I think we'll only need one of these super herbs at a time. Oh, and then we need the crystals. Okay, let's get our crystals. Thankfully, these boxes are magic. Art. Oh, shit, there's... Oh, no! Okay, put this clump of nonsense away. I wanted to make my inventory clean, like, right away, but now I can't do that. Ugh. Okay, there we go. I think the insanity of Resident Evil is everything that isn't zombies. There is a lot of complete madness in these games, but it's a little more hidden. Oh, right, I don't have a knife. You're supposed to knife these face-down corpses. But I didn't want to. I didn't want to carry it around. Probably very foolish for thinking so, especially now that I have so few rounds. Whoa! Isn't he just gonna go down anyway? Just kill him. Actually aim at him, you dumbass. Immediately gets back up. You're a pain. You're a pain. Ah! 14 rounds. Not good. Oh, that just hurts. That was a pretty lucky reaction. Alright, where are we? We're low on shit. Everything's ominous again. I unlocked this. Oh, this was that door that leads outside to the... yeah, to all the herbs. I've been very good about not getting hurt. Oh, I don't think I have gotten hurt. Make sure those go down. Birds were a real pain in my ass. In Resident Evil 1, he's been pecked to death. Whoa! Fuck! Shit. I really need bullets, guys. Oh no, I'm hurt. Helicopter's a complete wreck. Water pressure valve reads excessive pressure may rupture the water tank. That's what we want, right? That was a good one. No, that was a good jump scare. That was this version of the dog attack in the first game. Well, no, that wasn't, but there is something like that. Oh, shit. I don't have the fucking ammo for this. What? There it goes. Yeah, sometimes it just takes a little extra processing. Where's this taking me? Oh, I'm all hurt and stuff, guys. Also, how's everything? Let me double check my wild card.
It's pain!
Sweet Pea is very confused about the sudden freeze up. Yes! Yes, please. Okay. Oh, that's right, there's no item box here. There's no item box here. We could go through here, I didn't know that. Ah, zombies! Wait. Oh, shit! Double kill! I didn't know you could kill 2 zombies like that in a row. That's sick. Take the ink ribbons. I didn't know you could kill 2 zombies. I've never blown up 2 zombie heads in a row.
First, discombobulate. Dazed, discombobulate. Distract target. Discombobulate. Block his blind jab. Discombobulate. He'll attempt wild haymaker.
Too dangerous to go back outside.
In summary, discombobulate.
Oh, I guess, yeah, this is the... Yeah, that just leads out to the rest of the city, but we can't go because it's so full of zombies. And we'll have to go back that way anyway at some point, I think. Oh!
Flibus is now following.
Shaman
Buckle up.
Flebus, thank you for the follow. Or Flebus, whichever you prefer. How bad is my health? Not great. Okay, let's rupture this water tank. Just get this valve out of our hands. Thank goodness it exploded specifically that direction. That should keep the building from burning down. Oh, okay, and it's letting us keep it. Great, thanks. Let's go ahead and use this. Free up some space. We've got another one and a first aid spray, so that's fine. Oh, it was bullets! Oh. There's gotta be more than that. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. There is more than that. It's pronounced in Portuguese. Oh, okay. Flebus. So it is Flebus. Well, thank you, Shaman Flebus, for joining in. Pronounced in Portuguese. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the first thing. Oh, shit, right. Birds. Birds! What's in here? Is this a place I've... Oh, yeah. This is definitely a place I've been before. I thought I was gonna try and fight the birds, but there are so many birds. They go down in one hit, but I don't care. Okay. Is this a save point that I'm right next to? Yes, yes. We don't really need to save. Not yet. We can stretch it out a little bit longer. And put that here. Put this here since we don't really need it. We still need these. We still need to put these somewhere. I'm holding on to them. Okay, where haven't we been? Oh, wait, right. New path. That's right. Nowhere to go. I think. I kind of wish I can unload the shotgun. I think the remake added an upgraded shotgun to that place where you get the shotgun, or something like that. Or it's like the only time you can get the shotgun because Kendo was later. Some nonsense. Yeah, I think we do have to go back through here. Hope we don't get hit by birds. They're aggressive little bastards. Birds. Fucking birds. Such jerks. Okay, so... this just leads back here. What about the place that was on fire before? Yeah, this is just the place with all the... I gotta remember where I gotta go. Yeah, there was a place that was on fire, and there were 2 zombies there, and I killed the zombies, and I almost ran out of bullets. If these birds actually hit me, then I'm reloading. Okay. Oh, right, it was just here. That's right. You squeeze through here. There's a door on the other side. that was somehow completely unscathed by the fire. I know this. I know this. Nothing useful on the shelf. Ooh. Definitely needed that key. An armored stone statue. The stand reads, Tyrannos the Brave revives with 2 lights. I thought it was these. Oh, it is these. A woman relief. A hole about the size of a fist. A blood red jewel about the size of a fist. They're heart-sized. Not a very big thing. Let's see here. Like, fists really aren't that huge unless you're Andre the Giant when you think about it. So good. So good. The king plug. So now we have a king plug and a bishop plug. Oh shit! I thought something bad was gonna happen there. Okay, we got the diamond key. That's really what we were after. But the plugs are also good to have. The plugs are also good to have. I don't know what they're for. I forget what they're for, but we do need them. They wouldn't have just rendered them for no reason. Alright. Open that up. Put the plug in next to the bishop plug. Grab another one of these. Go ahead and grab one of these since we're loaded with, You know what? Oh, shit! Fuck! I didn't want to do that. I was gonna try and thin them both out so I could have multiple ones. And I'd completely fucked it up. You haven't played this game in 20 years, you should revisit it. You should, it's so good. It's so good and so well made. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Oh. There we go. I was trying to thin this one out so I could have like just a row of single ink ribbons so I wouldn't have to, it's fine. You know what, it's fine. My thoughts exactly, Race. Okay, so where are we going now? Now we have the diamond key. I guess I can look at it. It's in the shape of a diamond. Cyrus Zeal, welcome in. How you doing, Cyrus? Welcome on in. First raid of the day. I think. I could double check that. But I think you might be. How you doing, Cyrus? Welcome on in. That was the first raid of the day. Congratulations. Hello, hello. We beat Otogiri, so it was fantastic. Had a hilarious ending. The game gets funnier as you play it. You wouldn't think so, but it does. All these are... Oh, wait a minute. It's the colors. Oh, that's right. Green is club. I think pink is diamond. Red could be hearts. I think red is heart. That's right. Got tired, been playing PS1 games. Sounds awesome. I hear you. Sometimes you get tired. It happens. Let me throw you a shout out. Another shout out. There you go. There's your kick-ass logo. Okay, let's see. Oh, we could go there. We gotta go all the way around, but that's okay. Yeah, because we can't go in here. Because Martin decided to lock it from the other side. So we gotta go in through this way, down all these halls. Up around there. It's a big curly mess. Any particularly good PS1 games? I needed a normie game after all the crazy non-normie games we've been playing. I figured it was a good time because last year I played Resident Evil 1. Not the remake either, just the original Resident Evil 1. I figured I'd go for Resident Evil 2 this year. Okay. Anything surprising? Not really. Good. Inuyasha was pretty good. A fighter game? A fighting game. Let's get away from the windows. The Gundam Wing game was cool. It was based on Battle Assault 2. That sounds sick. I didn't know Inuyasha had a video game. I didn't know there was an Inuyasha game. Anime tie-in games always have a specific feel, especially like big shonen series. Not a bad thing, but there's definitely a specific feel with them. You have used the diamond key. Oh! Guys. They're everywhere! Oh, shit. Alright. Holy fuck. How's it going, kinda cuss? Oh, shit. That wasted. That's a waste of one. Oh, God, they're everywhere. Oh, this sucks. Okay, they're dead. It's okay, because we got a double kill, so it worked out. Means he's still alive. Not anymore. I have another shotgun with some ammo, so I'm not as screwed as I look. Yeah, he's dead. Thanks to the white paper, I could tell instantly. Oh, yeah. Oh, all the music in this is awesome, but yeah, the library music's really good. I love that it's like a... Hey, Atari Beer Pong, welcome in. Everybody's raiding today. Everybody's raiding now. We're playing Resident Evil 2. I played Resident Evil 1 last year. It was only fitting that I would play the second one at some point.
Atari
We beat Odo
has
Giriso.
joined the convoy. We're streaking.
Thank you for the 32 months. Good lord. Thank you so much. How have you been, Atari Beer Pong? If you haven't seen Atari Beer Pong, he is awesome. Go check his stuff out. Welcome in, Raiders. Hey, Zofari. Oh, yeah, same here. I haven't played it in ages and ages. Hey, Max the Cat. Moosey Fate. It is definitely a huge contender for best. Even if I'm not the best at it. Wait, wasn't this... No, Marvin's room is up here. Okay. I forget if it's Martin or Marvin. I think it's Martin. I think he's gone too. Oh. Oh. You got bit. Oh no, he's still fine. No, he's not fine at all. He's zombie now. Oh no! Oh! They used to run a lot faster in the beta, we found out. Damn. Oh, so many rounds. 15 rounds left. Really does. It really does. So what you been playing, beer pong? Now that spooky season is about, the heart key. We got the heart key and... We got the heart key and the diamond key now. I always feel like looking at them, I don't know if that changes anything. But it does change the names. Oh yeah, here's the welcome. Yeah, this is the welcome party. The welcome Leon party. To Leon Kennedy, congratulations on your assignment to the Raccoon City Police Department. We all look forward to having you as part of our team and promise to take good care of you. Welcome aboard from all the guys at the RPD. Wow, they're not being bullies. It is Marvin. Okay, I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember. You never really hear his name. You only see it in text. It is Marvin. Flipsider99, thank you for the raid. Rating was in the air today. I feel it. Welcome in, Flipsider. APP was scaring us with some wild driving rather than horror. Oh, really? Wild driving, huh? Leon shooting his boss on the first day. I've been taking out the whole precinct. Yeah, poor Leon. What an awesome first day at work. Jeez. It's a little miffed. Oh god. Okay, well I know what's next. Let's unlock this. Test Drive 1. Even if your engine sounds like bees. Sounds like bees. Oh, you played RMJ Mystery Hospital. That was actually one that I was considering for the list. You beat RE2 a couple of days ago as well? Yeah, right. It's kind of in the air. I noticed Bartek. I was actually planning on Resident Evil 2 around this time for a while. And swap those out. There's also this key. I need to use this key at some point. Okay, we'll take an ink ribbon. We're pretty good on health. We don't really need the plugs yet. APB was driving bees. RMJ was pretty awesome, fun playthrough. Yeah, Bardic Broadcast was also playing Resident Evil 2 a few days ago. I already had it slotted in. I was ready to go. I was like, holy crap. Sometimes it's just in the air like that. Let's see here. Thank you for the cat noises. Thank you very much for the cat noises. It really does sound like farty bee sounds. Farty bee sounds. Like some sort of G virus. It really does. It is hell. Tis the season, really. What's like the weirdest coincidence I've ever had? Where it was like somebody was playing a game that I was playing. Can't remember. There was like some obscure one that just happened to line up. Let's see. Oh, we gotta use that diamond key. Oh, God. Well, we could go for hard key. Nah, let's get this over with. Let's get this one over with. Yeah, it wasn't Obscure. Oh, Tokyo Twilight Busters. Yeah, that is true. How'd you like Tokyo Twilight Busters? Did you ever finish it? Obscure was very teen horror, Final Destination stuff. Sometimes that's fun. Like when you're watching it with people, or playing it with people. I hear Obscure 2 is actually better. But I don't know much about it. Oh, that's a club door. Wait, wasn't there a diamond door? Oh, it's... okay. Glad I peed. There we go. Did have some good monster designs. Weren't they all like plant-based? This is how quiet it is. Nothing bad could possibly happen with how quiet it is. You got lost in Obscure too, really? Oh, the cord, we need to use this as soon as humanly possible. Oh, okay. Rook plug. Fucking hell! No! Open the fucking door, you idiot! Oh. Got hit twice. Shit. You know what? We just got a first aid spray. Go ahead. Go ahead and use it, because we can mix a... yeah. Okay, we're done with that nonsense. Oh, I hate that part. I remembered that part. Early in the morning for you. Germs was an amazing game. I'm glad you... yeah, it's definitely worth getting through. God, it's so good. Like, the story makes it all worth it. And the way everything comes together so well. It's a wild-ass ride. It is harrowing. You were less lost watching Lost. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get that cord fixed. I know exactly where that goes. That goes to that hallway there.
Ash_Ketchum.
Ash Ketchum
is now following.
The Ash Ketchum. Thank you for the follow, Ash Ketchum 463. We never have to go back into the room with the liquor. We can just let it roam around. Fine by me. Put the rug plug back in. Let's put the rug plug in here. Okay, everything else we want. You caught all 463 of them. All 463! Yeah, true. It was definitely drawn out, but they really wanted to... give you all of your money's worth. I'm surprised that it wasn't a series. I'm surprised it wasn't like a trilogy of games. Like, every now and then it felt like each game was its own massive game in itself that they could have charged full price for easily. There we go. The cord will short out soon! I did it too early. How was I supposed to know the cord was gonna short out? You could. Subtle choices, yeah. Oh, man, I didn't know it was gonna do that. Oh. I wonder how bad I fucked up. Well, it's just more zombies. It's not a big deal. You really wish you'd finish that? What? Every chapter felt like its own, with lots of, none felt like they didn't need to exist. Yeah. I think there was only one thing that was kind of a filler chapter, but it was like a cool little town exploration break thing that I thought was really cool. Like, everything definitely served a purpose. A long time ago, yeah. This is not a first playthrough. It probably still says first playthrough in my tags. That's a mistake. I need to fix that. Yeah, I'm just so used to doing first playthroughs here that I never take it away. Should be gone now. Yeah, I played this one when I was a little kid. I had 4 major. This would be my 5th major Resident Evil experience, but not the 5th time I've beaten it. I've only beaten it twice, and only once really legitimately. The first time, my first experience, I rented a PlayStation 1 when I was a kid. Or Mom rented it for me, you know. I was a little kid. And I was so scared trying to play it that all I would do was play it after to the opening cutscene. And then as soon as gameplay started, I would turn it off because I was scared. I would turn it off because I was scared, and then I would turn it back on and I would watch the opening cutscene again because I thought it was really cool. And I'd never get anywhere with it. And then when I fell asleep that night, I had an actual night terror. I, like, woke up in bed sweating and freaking out. Like, I like, literally did the jump out of bed and go, ah! Kind of thing. I was like 8. I was 8. The game had just come out. Alone in the Dark and then Silent Hill. The second time, I got it for my Nintendo 64 because it came out on N64 and I was gonna brave it. And then I went online at my aunt's house and found a cheat code for invincibility. I was like, okay, now I'm really gonna play this. Because I was still too scared. And I was about 10 or... no, I was around 11 or 12 around then. And then I beat the game with invincibility on. It really is kind of cussed. It really is kind of a freak of nature. It is a miracle that game even works. With the cutscenes and everything. Like, they didn't remove anything. You don't say. Oh, I used the wrong chord on the wrong thing. I'll take those. I'm gonna need them. I was talking about... You recommend RMJ? Yeah, in fact, somebody else... Yeah. Oh, yeah. You liked it? It's amazing. It really is. Well, I played that when I was a kid with the cheat codes. And I beat the game then, obviously. And I thought, wow, that was cool, and I wasn't scared at all, because, you know, I was still a little scared. I was still a kid. And then years later, in my 20s, I picked up Resident Evil 2. I was like, I never legitimately beat this. And then I went and played it, and it was fun. And then years later, I'm here, wanting to play through Resident Evil in some capacity. I don't hate Resident Evil. I don't want to give the impression that I hate Resident Evil. I just hate Resident Evil 6. A localization store. We didn't have so really fun we didn't know any English. Oh boy. Something's crawling around and I think it's dogs. It's dogs. Please stay down. Before the other ones come. Jeez! What the heck? Finally. Oh. I think I'm better off just using the shotgun. Fuck. Try that again. Okay, got him. Good old Remington. A sawed-off. I guess that's not illegal for the cops. Alright. Unless it is. This is the basement of the police station. Autopsy room locked. Another club key. Another club door. Does that mark on the map? It doesn't seem to. Maybe if we have the map proper, it will. Oh. Yeah, gladly. Yes. Kind of going on the skin of our teeth here. You never had a PlayStation at all? I never did either. I started getting into PlayStation games when I got my PS2. Which you've seen me play on stream. That same PS2. Whoa, good dogs! Dogs. Down we go. Yeah, that Jeremy Irons guy. What is this? I don't remember any of this. Okay, cool. At least we got a save point. I'm just getting strung along now. Just kind of getting led around at this point. Oh, that's messed up. No ink ribbons here. I know. I know his name is Brian Irons. Jeremy Irons would have been a good Brian Irons. Have a great night so far, eh? Every time the save music plays. Okay, let's think. You have an incredibly There Was an Attempt version of the save room music. I understand. I've got my own There Was an Attempts in the past. Too small. The fence is broken. Too small for an adult to enter. Oh no. That was a bad place to save, wasn't it? When's the last time I saved? Yeah, this isn't until later. Shit. Oh, I should have known. That tells you how long it's been. That'll tell you how long it's been. Oh, you know what? There's other rooms to explore. It's fine. Let's take care of these dogs since we gotta come back this way anyway. Dog is huge!
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me.
Jib the dog. Fuck! They're so fast. Stop that! Bangle, welcome in. There we go. Oh. About the attaché case. What attaché case? Oh, you mean, yes, you're talking about that indie game. Yeah, there's an indie game about, oh shit, I didn't even see you. Yeah, there's an indie game about the case in Resident Evil 4, and it's a big puzzle game where you have to make everything fit. They did make that. I don't know what it's called, but they did make that. Oh, shit. Better not be more dogs. I don't think we're dogged yet. Okay, cool. Cool. We'll hold on to it. We'll hold on to him, we'll combine them. We'll hold on to him. If we get into danger zone, then we'll eat it. Reserve power, controlled power. Using all the power may cause a short and cut the power supply. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're moving all the way down. Power supply too low. Okay, good. Don't want to use it just yet. Jeez. Ah, police. Okay, police basement map has been found. RE4's attached to case. Yeah, I can't remember what those are called. What the game was called, but there is a game based on that. Safe Room. That's right. I hear it's good. Yeah, don't use all the power. I guess we want to go up to... I guess we want to go up to exactly 80. I'm gonna bring up my calculator and solve this in one go. Okay, so let's do... Wait, 36 plus 14 plus 36 plus 14. We could do that. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Try that, I guess. Oh, and then it lowers. Oh, I see. Oh, well, that's it. Power supply, okay. Well, there we go. I did it. I didn't even need the calculator. All right. Yeah, that was not hard. That was not hard. Okay, it just goes around in a big circle. All right, let's go. Yeah, like I said, I like how Team Silent did it, where they just didn't give a shit. They just didn't care. You can carry whatever you want. You're gonna be scared. Arms storage. Oh, but we still need the card reader. We still need to read. Oh, cool. The parking garage is gonna be full of dogs. This is definitely going to be full of dogs. But we gotta go. We gotta go. Look at how huge. Look at how huge this car is, guys. Look at the sheer size of this car. I look like a little kid next to it. Oh, for sure. Definitely Shaman. They were massively hard. Silent Hill 3 on hard mode, on puzzle mode hard, probably has the hardest puzzles. This is Claire Redfield. You can tell because she's wearing a red dress.
Hasta luego.
No, this is Ada Wong. Ada Wong! We found Ada Wong, guys!
When I saw the thought you were another zombie.
Yeah, Silent Hill has way better puzzles.
Who are you?
In fact, what I was saying before is that Silent Hill 3 on puzzle mode hard probably has some of the hardest puzzles I have ever done that are still logical and good. Even among other adventure games. Like, they were adventure game tier puzzles. They were god tier.
Ada Wong.
And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell block, only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside. If we work together,
That was
we
too
can move
close.
this thing.
You
Give
were
me
almost a
hand,
jiggle sandwich.
What did she say?
I knew you'd be fine if you landed on your
I
butt.
completely missed what she said. Oh, I guess help me push this. Handbrake is loose, but I can't move it alone. Okay, so do I just... Ah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, Silent Hill 3 had some of the best puzzles I've ever played. They were amazing. Oh, is she just hanging with me now? She is. Let's look around. Yeah, the parking plate. Yeah, it said it was in neutral. He did say it was in neutral. Okay, that's where we came in. Just looking around. Gee, I hope this isn't a breakaway wall. You know what? I could just eat this herb. I'm gonna eat this herb. Oh, I'm still in caution. Jeez. Oh, I can imagine. I only knew the piano puzzle in Silent Hill 1 because I knew a little piano at the time anyway. But yeah, it was not easy.
Ada, wait!
I should have. I should have seasoned some chicken with that herb. We should be fine. I didn't realize I was that bad off for me to need another herb. They really did. Oh, even the fourth Silent Hill had good puzzles. Silent Hill 4 had awesome puzzles. Like the whole fucking, like the big fucking rotating prison. God, that was sick. No, there were some really good puzzles in that too. Where you had to like jump down different holes. That one was awesome. Shit. I'm running low on shells. I might be able to open this with the right tool. There's dog food. Look at that little dog. We got a little cocker spaniel, I think. Whoa! Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to kill this. I'm gonna have to kill it. Okay, cool. Well, we're down to one shell, but that was worth it. Damn. Nothing? Yeah, I figured she said something like that. I figured she said, push this. I just missed what she said. It's no big deal. He had no idea he'd have to spend the rest of the game moving furniture and telling people to wait for him. Wait here. Wait for me. This October, we may be going to something this Saturday. In fact, I'm glad you mentioned that. I may have to take Saturday off. So next stream is going to be probably on Tuesday. I got a little thing I gotta do. The lock appears to be open. Oh, okay. Because she opened it. Silent Hill has that effect when every next game after 4 was... Well, yeah, Bengal. I was talking about that before. The problem was Team Silent decided they were going to outsource. They were going to outsource. I knew that was a blue herb. They decided they were going to outsource. Getting a lot of health. Well, it did at first. It did at first because at first they had the British company Climax, and the British company Climax made Silent Hill Origins, which wasn't bad. It was very well made, and it was made by people who clearly knew what Silent Hill was about and what Team Silent was doing, and they wanted to try and recreate that. And they actually even overhauled the game when they felt like it wasn't enough like Silent Hill to make it more like it. They had a lot of respect for the material. I ended up really liking it. Because I didn't know what to expect. I was going in completely blind. But as far as like a team that wasn't Team Silent, Origins was great. I also liked Shattered Memories a lot. I'm not gonna pretend I didn't. For the same reason, because they went into the psychological aspects, and because originally they were supposed to make a Silent Hill 2 remake, and they thought that that was a shit idea, because Silent Hill 2 was such a masterpiece, they didn't want to step on it with their own nonsense. So they decided to do something completely different, while still respecting the source material. So Konami got rid of them. They made 2 decent games, and I feel like if they were in charge of Silent Hill 5, they would have made a great game. So they fired them, and they got some shit company who made Silent Hill Homecoming. Yes, that's the one with the truck driver where it was, it hinted that he may have been different from, he may have had more to him, but it was never clear. And I liked that lack of, that vagueness. They got rid of Climax and they were competent. They were a good Western development team that actually knew how to do what Team Silent was doing, even if they were different, because of course they had to be. Of course they were going to be different. They were still really trying, and they had a lot of love and respect for the source. So they moved on to Double Helix games, because Climax was way too good. Let's see what they made. Let's see what all they've made. Obviously, they made Silent Hill Homecoming, which was absolute shit. They went on to make G.I. Joe Rise of the Cobra. Front Mission Evolved. Somehow they got their hands on Front Mission Evolved. They got their filthy mitts on the Front Mission series somehow. I don't think it failed in what it tried to do. If it failed in what it tried to do, I wouldn't like it. I think it did perfectly fine in what it tried to do. Let's see here. Battleship. Battleship. They made Battleship. Killer Instinct. See, oh god, remember when they tried to reboot Killer Instinct? That was Double Helix. And Strider, which I actually hear is pretty good. Probably because Capcom Osaka Studio was like breathing down their necks and making them make it good. And I don't know what the hell UFOs love cows is. It's a mobile game. You can go into overdrive. It really did, TK. I didn't like it. But yeah, they got rid of them. They got rid of both of them. And they gave it to Double Helix. And Double Helix just, who had never made a game before then, just made a big pile of shit and didn't care. And tried to make it Resident Evil 4 and it sucked. So, of course, they got rid of Double Helix and they made Downpour. And Downpour was a significant improvement over Homecoming because it wasn't trying to be Silent Hill and not Silent Hill at the same time. It just decided to do its own thing. And it ended up being this surprisingly compelling prison escape revenge story that I actually really liked. It had this very cool vibe to it. And it would have been great as like a standalone thing. This was made by Vatra Games, which is a Czech Republic studio. It's made by Vatra Games. And I don't think Vatra Games made anything else. But I will give them credit for making a much more interesting game than Homecoming. And then they gave it to Kojima. And then they got mad. And then they changed CEOs and fired Kojima and literally everyone else and made pachinko games. And now they're trying to come back with the Silent Hill 2 remake by Bloober Team, which was bloated and just not as good because it could never be as good. Climax knew that. And then in order to go back to their Japanese roots, they outsourced the next Silent Hill F, to a Taiwan company called Neobards, founded by a French guy. It was a French guy running a Taiwan company to make Silent Hill F, the game that was going to bring Silent Hill back to its Japan roots. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it, kind of, cause it's extremely addictive. What we need is Soldier Boys 2. Book of Memories, that's the true game. Flipsider is absolutely right. The only way, and I've said it before, people are so busy trying to bring Silent Hill back that the sad truth of it is that a game of the quality that Team Silent brought to the table when they made their games, that team is not going to make a Silent Hill game. That team is going to make their own game. And when that game happens, and I can't tell you what it's called, it's not going to be an existing franchise. But when that game comes, it's going to be the next big horror. It's going to be the next big horror thing. And that's really how it's going to be. Because Silent, like, fucking Team Silent was like fucking Wolf Team, right? It was like one of those dream teams of just amazingly ambitious and extremely intelligent people who just, and not a big group either, a small group that just made this like one extraordinary game after another. Oh shit, it's the complete opposite. Japan is legalizing actual gambling. So they're tightening pachinko regulations because that counts as gambling. That's pretty awesome. Anyway, tangent done. We're out of the weeds. Zofar says we were in the weeds.
Anyway? What do you mean, anyway?
Anyway. Really, only foreigners can gamble in Korea. Oh, right. We went the wrong way. A casino in Tokyo and Osaka. Silent tangent. I always go on him. I didn't like Silent Hill F, just for the record. I thought it was kind of lazy. Oh, shit. Oh, we had to fight those dogs.
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right? Get up, now.
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here.
Is this the guy?
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella, based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago.
Poor Leon didn't have a chance. He met her while she was looking for her boyfriend. Or at least that's what the story she's
I
giving.
heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
I don't know anything. And even if I did, why would I want to tell you?
Okay, I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
I have it right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
What was that?
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
But do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
All right, now we're going. Well, wait a minute. What room is that? I guess it's exactly where we're going. A little cane. Oh, it's a manhole opener. Wait, can we talk to him some more?
There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
Won't be easy. MGM Osaka planned to be open by 2030. It's a few years away. It's a few years away. Oh, you know it's gonna rake in. Oh god, it's gonna go crazy. That's gonna be crazy. It's kind of a big change. Okay, luckily we got through with all of this nonsense. Yoink this. Look at that. Wow, I'm surprised it's taken it that long. How big is this casino? Big spiders! Speaking of enemies that aren't in Silent Hill, or not, speaking of enemies that... Speaking of reasons why I'm not crazy about remakes, even the great ones. Oh! I'm sure some people were very crazy about this removal. The big spiders. I love sewer levels, guys. Okay, hey, we can make another poison cure. Very good. We're doing pretty good. We're not doing great on ammo, but we are doing great everywhere else. Let's see here. I feel like I'm gonna need these. I'm gonna need... Gonna need to grab these. Probably gonna need those Probably gonna need those, chess pieces. They did what? I didn't know that Final Fantasy VII Remake did that. Well, Final Fantasy VII is a different deal altogether for, you know, its own reasons. Have a great night, Shaman. Thank you for coming on in. About 1 million square feet. That's a fucking huge casino. It sounds like it's its own setting for a horror game. Man, we're gonna have to do a lot. We're gonna have to do a lot. We're gonna have to do a lot. Next time. Ah, there's supposed to be music. There it is. Damn it. Well, guys, we made a lot of progress. We made a bit of progress in Resident Evil. We have beaten Otogiri, so I'm going to, every day, every stream day from now on, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a different epilogue for Otogiri, because we have to play through entire scenarios again to get little epilogues, and one of them you have to play through the whole scenario 5 times in order to get the final epilogue. I'm gonna save that one for last. But that's how we're gonna finish up Otogiri. So as it is, we've officially finished it. We did all 10 endings. But I am curious about the 9 epilogues. But yeah, I got people to thank. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you, Ash Ketchum, for the follow. Flipsider and Atari Beer Pong, thank you for the raids. Atari Beer Pong, thank you for the 32 months. Cyrus Seal, thank you for the raid. Shaman Flebus, thank you for the follow. Fish Cult, thank you for the 15 months. Tom Berry, thank you for the 69 bits. Marcus, thank you for the 30 months. Thank you, Shiorai, for the 29 months. Also, I got some people who followed. Megagama 001, Ustra, thank you for the follow. Trootwan, thank you for the follow. Oh shit, it's gonna be connected to the rail network? How are people gonna afford train tickets if they gambled all their money away? They gotta walk. Anyway, thank you all for coming in. Raise, TK, Kami, Lasorda, Youth Bug, Kinda Cost, Bangle, Beer Pong, Flip Cider, Kami, Couch Potato, Shaman, all you guys are fantastic. Halloween isn't over yet. Terrortober is gonna have to go beyond Terrortober, because I have a funny feeling I'm gonna be taking Saturday off. Not for any, not for sick reasons or work reasons, but because there's a thing I think I'm gonna go to. I'm not sure yet. I gotta talk about it. But there is a Halloween thing I gotta do. In the meantime, I want you back here. If not Saturday, then Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central Time, right here on twitch.tv/CyberTruckerAlpha, where we'll continue Resident Evil 2, and then move on to a very special, another visual novel, but a really cool looking one that I have to play. I just gotta play it, guys. I just gotta play it, guys. Let's see who's doing what. Let's take a look at who's doing what now. Okay, you're wrapping up. Check it out. You, I've already recently raided. Let's get somebody we haven't raided yet. Okay, what are you doing? I'm looking, guys. I got a whole list. Okay, he's been playing for about 4 hours, but it looks like he's still going. We're gonna raid Neon Arcade, playing Symphony of the Night. Neon Arcade is really, really awesome. Knowing him, he's playing this on a real PlayStation. Go say hi to him. Really, really cool guy. I want you guys to have a hell of a rest of your nights. And until next time, as always, stay frosty.
Huh?